Are you watching your retirement dream slip further out of reach? Rising costs, safety concerns, uncertainty? It's making you wonder if there's a better way. What if that better way is retiring abroad? The only question is, are you ready? I'm Ray, welcome back to Adventure Freaks, and today we're going to answer that question using 6 simple yes or no questions. If you answer yes to all of them, you're ready to retire abroad. Now let's get started. Can I ask you a quick favor? Adventure Freaks is growing, but over 80% of you watching right now aren't subscribed yet. If you love tips on affordable living and retiring abroad, hit that subscribe button. It's free and it really helps us grow. Okay, question number 1 is, are rising costs forcing you to rethink what retirement looks like? Every year, the cost of living keeps climbing. Housing, healthcare, groceries, and even basic utilities. For many, that dream of a comfortable retirement at home is slipping further away. But in a place like Chiang Mai, Thailand, your money stretches dramatically further. Imagine renting a furnished studio for around $150 per month, or even an apartment in Bangkok with full amenities like a pool, gym, sauna for around $400 per month. I've spoken with expats who are living comfortably on $1,000 to $1,500 per month in Thailand. I recently did an interview with a couple who's living in the city center of Bangkok on $1,500 per month, with a modern, comfortable apartment that would cost $3,000 back home. Now this is $1,500 total, including groceries, utilities, and eating out regularly. The difference isn't just rent, it's everything. A doctor's visit might cost $30 to $60. High-quality healthcare is affordable and accessible. Your retirement savings can actually sustain the lifestyle you dreamed of, instead of forcing you to constantly make compromises. If you answered yes to this question, you're not alone. Many retirees are realizing that to make their retirement income truly go further, they have to look beyond the borders, where they can afford to live well without sacrificing comfort. And question number 2 is, have you started to feel less safe or less at peace where you live now? A growing number of people say that they no longer feel comfortable where they live. Rising crime, tension, and uncertainty have taken a toll. If you crave a place where peace, stability, and community still matter, look at Uruguay. It's one of South America's most stable, democratic nations with low crime, excellent healthcare, and a strong middle class. Uruguay consistently ranks as one of the safest countries in Latin America. Expats that I've talked to say they feel safe walking the streets at night, leaving their doors unlocked, and genuinely relaxing in their daily lives, something many of them couldn't do back home. Whether you're in Montevideo, the capital city with its beautiful waterfront Rambla, or the smaller coastal towns like Piriápolis, there's a genuine sense of calm and community that's rare to find these days. The country has a stable political system, progressive social policies, and a welcoming attitude towards foreigners. There's no political chaos, no civil unrest, just a peaceful place where you can actually enjoy your retirement years without constantly looking over your shoulder. If you answered yes here, maybe it's not just about moving away from something, but toward a sense of peace and security you've been missing. Not sure which country is the best fit for your move abroad? The Ideal Destination Finder takes the guesswork out of the process. It's a customized 22-question assessment that reveals your top 3 destinations based on your lifestyle, priorities, and budget. Instead of spending months researching and second-guessing, you'll get a clear, personalized shortlist to guide your next step abroad. And it could save you thousands by avoiding the wrong move. You can get started now at adventurefreaks.com. Just scroll down a little bit and you'll see the Ideal Destination Finder on the left. Just click it and start the assessment. I also put the link in the description, or you can click the QR code above. Now let's get back to the video. And question number 3 is, do you crave a better quality of life? One that means less financial pressure, better health, or reduced stress. Let's face it, you've worked hard. You deserve a lifestyle that's financially easier, healthier, and less stressful. One that actually accommodates your needs instead of constantly demanding more from you. In Boquete, Panama, retirees are finding exactly that. The weather stays around 70 degrees year-round, which means no air conditioning, no heating bills eating into your budget. You're not stuck inside due to heat or harsh winters. You're immersed in nature, lush mountains, hiking trails, and you're only 1.5 hours away from the beach. And whose health doesn't improve when you're more active in living in nature? In Boquete, Panama, retirees are finding exactly that. But it's not just about the scenery. Boquete has a strong expat community, which means you're not starting over alone. You'll find social networks, regular meetups, and people who understand what you're going through. That sense of community and connection dramatically improves the quality of life, especially when you're far from family back home. Financially, Panama offers the Pensionata Visa program with discounts on medical services, entertainment, and more. Your expenses drop, your stress disappears, and suddenly you have the time and the energy to actually enjoy your retirement instead of just surviving it. So if you answered yes to this question, you're one step closer to knowing if now is the right time to make your move abroad. And question 4, are you open to new experiences, learning new cultures, foods, and maybe even a bit of the language? Retiring abroad isn't only about numbers, it's about the mindset. The people who thrive are the ones who stay curious and open to new experiences. In Medellin, Colombia, expats quickly discover that being open to a new culture enriches their entire retirement experience. Learning even basic Spanish opens doors, not just for practical things like grocery shopping or going to the doctor, but for building real relationships with the locals and truly understanding the place you're living. The expats that I've spoken with say embracing the Colombian culture made all the difference. They take Spanish classes, try new foods at local markets, attend festivals, and connect with both locals and other expats. This openness transforms retirement from just living somewhere cheaper into actually building a meaningful life in a new place. Medellin's climate is perfect year-round. They call it the city of eternal spring. And the cost of living is incredibly affordable. But what makes people stay is the warmth of the Colombian culture and the sense of belonging they've built by staying open and engaged. If you answered yes to this question, you already have the right mindset. That willingness to learn and adapt is what turns moving abroad into one of the most rewarding chapters of your life. Okay, we're up to question number 5, and it is, would you consider leaving your current home to retire somewhere more affordable? For many, this is a big question. Not whether it's possible, but whether you're emotionally ready to leave. In Portugal, that decision has changed countless lives. While Lisbon and Porto have gotten more expensive, they're still very affordable when compared to most U.S. cities. And smaller cities like Coimbra, Évora, and Tavira offer affordable lifestyles where you can significantly reduce living costs. Expats I've talked to say the hardest part was making the decision to leave. But once they did, they wondered why they waited so long. Portugal offers excellent healthcare at a fraction of U.S. costs. It's one of the safest countries in the world, and the pace of life is relaxed and welcoming. You're getting European quality of life without the hefty price tag. In places like Coimbra, you can live comfortably on $1,500 to $2,000 per month. Coimbra offers a university town charm with medieval streets and a vibrant culture, all while keeping costs low. The question isn't whether you can afford to move abroad, it's whether you can afford not to. If staying where you are means struggling financially or sacrificing the retirement you deserve, maybe it's time to consider that there are better, more affordable options waiting for you. So if you answered yes to this question, you're showing you're open to change, and that openness is essential for making the move work. And finally, question number 6. Are you willing to step outside your comfort zone for a life with more freedom, peace, and purpose? This is the biggest question of all, because you can answer yes to everything else, but if you're not willing to let go and embrace a new beginning, you'll never make the leap. Most people stop right here. They get terrified, overwhelmed by the idea of change, the unknown, the new beginning. They think about leaving everything familiar behind, and fear takes over. But here's the truth. Staying in your comfort zone won't give you the retirement you're dreaming of. Sometimes you have to let go of what's familiar to gain what's possible. In Albania, retirees who took that leap discovered that stepping into the unknown led them to one of Europe's most affordable and beautiful hidden gems. Seaside towns like Sarande and Vlorë offer stunning Mediterranean coastlines at a fraction of what you'd pay in Greece or Italy or the US. The expats I've spoken with say the fear was real, but so was the reward. You can live comfortably on $1,000 to $1,500 per month here, and that's rent, groceries, utilities, dining out, everything included. The people are incredibly hospitable, the country is safe, and you're just a short flight from major European cities. Sarande sits on crystal clear turquoise waters with access to ancient ruins. Tirana, the capital, has transformed into a colorful, vibrant city with cozy cafes and walkable neighborhoods. Yes, it's different, but that's exactly the point. You're not just retiring, you're choosing freedom over fear. If you answered yes to this question, you're ready to let go and step into the life you deserve. So there you have it. If you answered yes to all 6 questions, retiring abroad could be exactly what you need to unlock the lifestyle, freedom, and peace you've been dreaming about. Thousands of retirees are already making the move, stretching their money, enjoying safe and beautiful locations, and experiencing vibrant new cultures. And you can too. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and like. It truly helps support our channel and allows us to continue to bring you more helpful videos like this one. And make sure to check out adventurefreaks.com, where we answer your most pressing questions about finding the right location, navigating visas, and connecting with trusted experts. You can even book a one-on-one session with me to explore your move abroad. I'd love to connect with you. And as always, I'm Ray. This is Adventure Freaks, showing you how to live better for less.